Shalom. We are the Hebrew Israelites from the Indianapolis camp of the Great Millstone, and we're here to give all praises, glory, and honor to double honors to our apostles and elders of the Great Millstone who rule well and teaching us this 100% truth. Salutations to them and our fellow active who labor in this truth week in and week out on the highways and byways. Also salutations to the hopeful elect of the scattered 12 tribes of Israel, scattered to the four corners of the earth that be like it to the speckled bird, also known as the Israelite foreigners, and they are as follows. The tribe of Judah, the so-called Negroes, the tribe of Benjamin, the so-called West Indians, the tribe of Levi, the so-called Haitians, the tribe of Simeon, the so-called Dominicans, the tribe of Zebulon, the so-called Guatemalans and Panamanians, the tribe of Ephraim, the so-called Puerto Ricans, the tribe of Vanessa, the so-called Cubans, the tribe of Gad, the so-called North American Indians, the tribe of Reuben, the so-called Seminole Indians, the tribe of Naphtali, the so-called Argentinians and Chileans, the tribe of Asher, the so-called Columbus Uruguayans, and the tribe of Issachar, the so-called Mexicans. To you, we say Shalom. Shalom. All right, just get right into it.
All right, this is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 10, starting at verse 1. It says, "Hear ye the word which the Lord speaketh unto you, O house of Israel."
It says, "Hear ye the word which the Lord Yahweh has spoken unto you, O house of Israel." Who do you know as the house of Israel? The so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right, the Lord Yahweh is directing his message toward you. All right.
Verse 2, it says, "Thus saith the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, learn not the way of the heathen, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven."
The Lord said, learn not the way of the heathen. And what's going on today, man? The so-called St. Patrick Day. All right, the Lord ain't set that up for us, man. Or what the Lord set up for us? The Passover, or the Shabbat, the Day of Atonement, the Feast of First Fruits, so on and so forth. Nowhere in the scriptures are you going to find where the Lord says, this day of such and such month, you shall celebrate St. Patrick.
Right. I mean, and he also told us that in every land that we went to, we came out of Egypt, going into Canaan. He told us that in Leviticus 18. He said, from the land that you leave to the land that you go into, roughly paraphrasing, do not take on the ways of those individuals, because they are contrary to our ways, all right? We're the only nation of people with laws, statutes, and commandments, all right? No other nation. He dealt so with no other nation.
That's right, man. You know, that's what our people do. What do? We take on the custom of these heathens. All right? Well, you Israelites are going to be out here partying with these heathens, man. All right? On this so-called holiday, man. All right? Getting drunk. All right? Partying. Thinking that this is a part of what you're supposed to do. But hey, like the brother said, you got law, statute, commandment that was given only unto us. Somebody grab it.
Book of Psalms 147, verse 19 and 20. And it reads, "He showeth his word unto Jacob, his statutes and his judgments unto Israel."
It says, "He showeth his word unto Jacob, his statutes and judgments unto Israel." Once again, you know, Israel is the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right, those are the Israelites in the Bible. The Lord says that this word was only meant for us, man. Not these other nations, man. Not the so-called white people. Not the so-called Chinese people, and not the so-called Japanese people. Only us, man.
Verse 20. He hath not dealt so with any nation.
He hath not dealt so with any nation. That's what the scripture tells us, that these nations, man, are nothing to Yahweh Bashem Yahshua. The only nation that Yahweh Bashem Yahshua cares about is the nation of Israel. And on this side, man, he's only dealing with the elect. All right?
And as for his judgments, they have not known them. Praise ye Yahweh.
At the end of the day, man, what? You know, according to the scriptures, that the Lord not dealing with all these other nations, man. He's only dealing with the nation of Israel.
This is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 6, verse 56. It says, as for the other people which also come of Adam, thou hast said that they are nothing, but be like unto spittle, and hast likened the abundance of them unto a drop that falleth from the vessel.
That's going to these other nations, man. I say you spit the ground, what do? Man, you step on it. nations are worthless. See how about you not shot. What does the Lord say about his chosen? Go ahead.
It says, and now, O Lord, behold, these heathen, which have ever been reputed as nothing, have begun to be lords over us and to devour us.
But why is that? Because of our wickedness. Right? These heathens are over us as punishment for our wickedness against Yahweh Bashim Yashai. Alright?
This 2 Ezra 6:58. We thy people, whom thou hast called thy firstborn, thy only begotten, thy fervent lover, are given into their hands. Verse 59. If the world now be made for our sakes, why do we not possess an inheritance with the world? How long shall this endure?
At the end of the day, even though the Lord made the world for our sakes, man, hey, what do? We were serving other gods, man. I committed all manners of wickedness. What was the repercussion for that, man? Slavery under these other nations, man. So ultimately, right now, we're under punishment from Yahweh Bashim Yashai. Even though the world was made for our sakes, we're serving out our punishment. Right? Like Ezra just said, how long should this endure? And we know the Lord is coming soon, man. Each day we come closer and closer to the end, man. The Lord will get rid of these nations, man. Especially when we saw even so-called white men. Right? What the Lord's going to do is set up us Israelites, first and foremost, Lord Yahweh Shai, as ruler of the earth, man. Alright? Those will be elected, will be up under him, man. Ruling over these nations.
This is the book of Amos, chapter 3, beginning in verse 1, and it reads, hear this word that Yahweh has spoken against you, O children of Israel, all right, against the whole family which I brought up from the land of Egypt, saying, you only have I known of all the
Lord said, you only have I known all the families of the earth, all the families known to the other nations of the earth. So the Lord said, all the families of the earth, I only know you, Jacob, I only know you, Israel. Or you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. And he said, therefore, I punish you for all your iniquities, because ultimately we've been given the laws that you commandments. We've been given the guidelines, right, how to walk day in, day out. But what do? We went against it. Right? As the saying goes, you know better, you do better. And so the Lord is punishing us because we knew what to do, but we chose not to.
Well, man, that was our standard. The law, statutes, and commandments is the standard of the children of Israel, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. But no, we went off from those, and actually, when we do go off, you know, we worse than the heathen, just like the brother mentioned earlier. You know, it's going to be Jakes out here celebrating more heavily than the other heathens. You know, as the scriptures say, why tremblest our way to seek love? You know, have we taught the wicked ones thy ways? You know, we take their stuff and magnify it. You know, when that's far from what we're supposed to be. We are the standard. But the world is starting to find that out right now. That's why things are going on the way they're going right now. All right? Be upset because we're coming back to our
2:27. You shall know that I am in the midst of Israel, and that I am the Lord your God, and none else, and my people shall never be ashamed.
And in the day, man, Yahweh Bashim Yashai is the power of Israel. Yasharab. Alright, none of these other nations, the Lord, in the day, man, the Lord not doing the nations. So you heathens, man, y'all can try to force yourself in, to group yourself in with us. Alright? But what the Lord saying, he's not dealing with y'all.
He said, I'm your God and none else, all right? So he's not the God of these other nations, all right? Let them pray to their gods, man. Okay? Because the Lord is not going to deal with these other nations. He's only coming back for Israel. He's only coming back for the elect right now with this one.
Like you said, you would never be ashamed. That's us coming back, you know, He's going to gather us from the four winds of the earth, gather us up from all the lands where we've been scattered to, you know, and take us up on those chariots, you know, change those bodies, All right, we're going to have immortality. The laws, statutes, and commandments are going to be on our inward parts, so we'll never go off again. And we were the ones that be in rulership, just like it said. The brother read in the second Ezra. Go on to verse 59. He said the world was made for our sakes, okay, and none else. We're supposed to be in rulership.
We'll never be in a predicament.
Isaiah 40 and 17. All nations, this is Isaiah 40 and 17. All nations before him are as nothing, and they are counted to him less than nothing in vanity.
At the end of the day, man, these heathen nations, man, they have no worth until Yahweh Mashiach comes. Right? If you're not into the nation of Israel, man, hey, if you don't come from the boys of Jacob, all right, you're worthless to Yahweh Mashiach. So you Edomites, so-called white people are worthless to Yahweh Mashiach. So-called Chinese, Japanese, or you Elamites are worthless to Yahweh Mashiach. All right, the Lord ain't doing nobody but Israel, man. Yasharah, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans.
That's right, bro.
This is Deuteronomy chapter 7 and verse 6. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy power.
Who's the Lord talking to? Once again, the nation of Israel. Now we go to that word holy is what? Separate. Now what separates us from these other nations? Man? All right, the fact that Yahweh Mashiach gave us the law, statutes, and commandments, not these other nations.
It says, the Lord thy power hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself, above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
At the end of the day, man, in reality, man, we above these nations. Because the Lord said he has set us up as a peculiar people above all nations, man. At the end of the day, man, hey, these nations are beneath us. And once again, hey, with the position we in, what? All right, like the scripture in Ecclesiastes 10, I seen a servants upon horses, and princes walking as servants on the ground.
This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 10, verse 7. It says, I have seen servants upon horses and princes walking as servants upon the earth.
It says, I have seen servants upon horses. No horses or a horse are to be metaphorical for power. Who's that servant that's in a horse right now? Esau, even the so-called white man. They're in a position of power. As the scripture tells us, the earth is given into the hands of the wicked man. All right, the so-called white man is in power right now. The Lord said he has seen princes walking as servants upon earth. Man. We are those princes walking upon servants. Man. All right, or walking as servants. As the scripture tells us, we are yet to stay in our captivity. All right, hey, we ain't free, man. All right, we still in bondage.
If I may add, and they put it right in our face. I think it was last year, a year and a half ago, they took down that statue with Theodore Roosevelt up on a horse, and then you had the Southern and Northern Kingdom walking beside him. All right? They know who we are. Now we know who we are. Okay, I wanted to back him up, that Deuteronomy 7 and 6. He said he's committed to special people to himself. This is the book of Deuteronomy chapter 32, verse 8. And it reads, when the Most High divided to the nations their inheritance, when he separated the sons of Adam, he set the bounds of the people according to the number of the children of Israel. Verse 9, for the Lord's portion is his people. Jacob is a lot of his inheritance. So he made that separation from the very beginning. And you know, they got these heathen nations out here telling us, y'all just teaching division. He already divided us. Based on that scripture, all right?
Yeah, how was that?
Well, the Lord designed us, we're not supposed to follow behind the ways of this world.
Right.
Right? We're not supposed to be out here trying to celebrate no punk ass St. Patrick's Day with green adventure people. Right? We're not supposed to follow behind his heathen, behind his holidays, man. We're not supposed to be living the same life as they live. Right? Because the Lord made us separate to them. And he's going to go into it.
Because even Yahweh said, I'm to send division.
Yep.
That's also at the end of the day, what? The Lord, he's not bringing the world together. The Lord's not bringing all nations together. At the end of the day, the Lord is only gathering his elect. All right, we're still from the nation of Israel.
This book of Colossians chapter 2, verse 8. is beware any man spoil you through philosophy and vain deceit, after the tradition of men, after the rudiments of the world, and not after Hamashiach.
It says, beware lest any man spoil you through vain philosophy, vain deceit and philosophy. That word spoil goes into rock. Right? So also with all these other different various wicked religions, philosophies, and doctrines out there, because what the target is Jacob, like to separate the so-called Negro Latinos and Native Americans from their power. Right? So also with all these forms of doctrines, wicked philosophies and religions out there, you're being robbed of your salvation. Because it's taking you away from Yahweh Bashim Shai instead of pulling you closer to Yahweh Bashim Shai. Right?
If I may add, and a lot of that is done by this so-called black church, all right? They teach you that the law is done away with, okay? Why are they saying that? You know, to bring other more people in to collect that money on that 501c3. However, the law is ours, okay? You take that away from us, you know, we're in a predicament that we're in right now. The law is not done away with, all right? He said it endures forever, according to Luke 4:1.
After the teachings of men and the rudiments of this world. Right? So also, hey, the Lord not dealing with these wicked holidays, man. Nope. Alright? St. Patrick's Day is a device of man, not of Yahweh Bashim Yashar. And that's what that word rudiments is going into, man. Principles or teachings. Alright? The world teaches you it's okay to keep these wicked holidays. Alright? But we know it's against the scriptures, man.
Just to back you up, to let you know the law is not done away with. This is Matthew 5:17. Think not that I have come to destroy the law or the prophets. I have not come to destroy but to fulfill.
Yahweh Shai said he is not come to destroy but to fulfill. Right? And we know when Yahweh Shai was on the scene, what? He kept it all perfect. Right? Also what the Lord meant when he said he come to fulfill, and he came to fulfill the things that were written of him in the Old Testament.
Then you got these so-called black pastors saying, well, we under the new law. You're supposed to love God and love your brother. Those are the only two laws. But you keep on going in that scripture, Matthew 22. He says, on these two laws hang all the law and the prophets. Okay?
Don't get the law title. They ain't gonna let that go.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, law title. We know that's messed up. Don't want to talk about that.
Keep that law.
John 14 and 15. If ye love me, keep my commandments. This is John 14 and 15. If ye love me, keep my commandments.
Those also on the words of my Lord Yahweh Shai. Hey, Yahweh Shai, he kept it simple. He said, if you love me, keep my commandments. Right? Plain and simple as that. Now, if we hate the Lord, you're going to do the opposite. Man. You're going to break the commandments. Right? So ultimately, these Christians want to scream love, love, love. Right, but what is true love according to the scriptures? Right, because it's not no feeling, man. Our love is an action according to the scriptures.
Ecclesiastes 12:13. It says, let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear Yahweh and keep his commandments, for this is the whole duty of man.
It says the whole Israelites, man, that was we were given law. Right, now our whole duty, our whole purpose is to fear the Most High and keep His commandments. All right, nothing else.
Beautiful. The first thing it said, fear the Lord. All right. So, hey, we're supposed to have that fear for Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. All right. All right. That's the number one thing on Latinos and Native Americans lack out here, man. All right. You don't fear the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son. All right. But hey, the time has come when you're gonna wish that you had feared it when you had liberty to fear. All right, you're going to wish you had listened to what the brothers out here on the highways and byways teaching. All right, because they were coming into the time when the Lord finna show his power on the earth, man.
Real quick, somebody pulled Sirach 1 and 21 up.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 1, verse 21. It says, the fear of the Lord driveth away sins, and where it is present, it turneth away wrath.
It says the fear of the Lord driveth away sins, and where it is present, it turneth away wrath. So ultimately, we truly fear the Lord. All right, if we truly fear the Lord, we fear the consequences that will come with transgression. All right, also, we try to our utmost to know, all right, not to go off against Yahweh Bashim Yashar. All right, that fear is shown through your actions. All right, not just saying it, man. All right, shown through your action.
I got something real quick. Look. This is Proverbs 14 and 27. The fear of the Lord is a fountain of life to depart from the snares of death.
All right, the fountain is a source. The fear of the Lord is the fountain of life. So the fear of the Lord produces life at the end of the day. If you fear the Lord, you're going to try your best to the best of your ability, all right, to keep his commandments, man. Right?
Have you ever seen a fountain? A fountain is always circulating, first, refreshing. Okay, it's never stagnant to where it can, you get parasites in it. It's always clean and refreshing.
Somebody look up that word source real quick. You can't real quick. Back that brother up about what that means. That's right. It's a source of life. All right. When you go into it, the source of life.
Source. A generative force, a cause, a point of origin or procurement.
Generative force. All right. Right. So it's the source of life. It's everything that means. It's every means of life. All right. To do what? To depart from the snares of death. To not be destroyed out here with the rest of these other people, man. That's going to be destroyed, man. All right. That's why you fear the Lord, man. All right. And what's the other reason for the Lord? To keep his laws, statutes, and commandments, to do what? He's hoping to beat up in that chariot with the rest of the elect, man.
This is the book of Baruch, chapter 4, verse 1. This is the book of the commandments of Yahweh, and the law endureth forever. All they that keep it shall come to life, but such as leave it shall die.
So all y'all don't want to say the laws done away with, man. What did the scriptures say? This is the book of the law that endureth forever. Forever, ever. Yeah, forever. All right? And all they that keep it shall come to life, such as leave it shall die. Now, when you read the commandments, all right, but you know, according to the scripture, that what? The wages of sin is death. So if you read the commandments, what are you doing, man? You sinning. You transgressing.
I got something. This is Proverbs chapter 9 and verse 10. It says, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, and the knowledge of the holy is understanding.
Because at the end of the day, man, Yahweh brought you outside, and the Lord not going to bestow this wisdom upon someone that doesn't fear him. What does the scripture say? Into a malicious soul, wisdom shall not enter. All right, a malicious person is one whose intent is to do evil, man. To do ill. All right? So at the end of the day, man, the Lord not going to bestow his wisdom upon someone who doesn't fear him. Someone who doesn't keep his ways, man. Because that individual doesn't respect Yahweh Bashmi Yahshua. All right?
Yep, correct. Yes. All right. This is the book of Proverbs, verse 19 and 16. He that keepeth the commandment keepeth his own soul, but he that despiseth it, he that keepeth the commandment keepeth his own soul, but he that despiseth his ways shall die. All right, so yeah, if you keep the commandments, you keep yourself safe from harm. Okay? God. Keep your own soul, but it says that, but he that despises his ways,
like the book of Ezra said, them that
loathe my law,
you know, with just less than 2/3, you know, they hate the law of the Lord. That's why they're righteous.
Yep.
The scripture say, make the darkness light, bitter for sweet. That's how they have back. All right. They don't want the kingdom of heaven. They're not even looking forward to it. You know? Go ahead.
That's why Yahweh said, those that would not want me to reign over you, those my enemies which will not reign over you, and them better slave before me. That's A. Say 2/3 of our people, man, they gonna get caught up in the slaughter that Yahweh Bashim Yashai is bringing. Because what? These are the same individuals who chose Barabbas over Yahweh Shai.
This is the book of Deuteronomy chapter 10, verse 12. It says, and now Israel, what doth the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yashai thy power require of thee?
What does the Lord require of thee? Meaning this ain't no choice, man. Alright, go ahead.
It says, but to fear the Lord thy power, to walk in all his ways, and to love him, and to serve the Lord thy power with all thy heart and with all thy soul.
And your fear of the Lord is shown through your actions. I'm trying to keep his ways in the best of your ability. If you fear the Lord, you're not going to be trying to plot to sleep with the next man's wife. Right? If you fear the Lord, you're not going to eat swine's flesh, man. If you fear the Lord, you're not going to steal from your brother. Right? With the fear of the Lord, you know not to do certain things, man, because you know the Lord will jack you up. The Lord said this is what he requires from the nation of Israel, man. And 2/3 of our people, they don't fear the Lord, man. The Lord prepares them for judgment.
Like who was that? Bootsy? Eat that pork? Now look at him. Asking people to pray for him. Nope. Ain't gonna happen. So was that scripture, he that despises my law, prayers can my nation? Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta read, he pissed off the Most High.
Yeah, he sure did.
Because he won't eat pork. The Most High, he just put you on.
Yep.
Which, the Most High, yeah, you know, Hosea 46, he already put you in the law. When you trust the Most High already has you. 2/3 is already written. You ain't gonna get it. All right, but the Lord don't love you.
This is the book of Hosea, chapter 4, verse 6. My people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge, because thou hast rejected knowledge.
You rejected it.
I will also reject thee.
Well, you've been rejected. So basically, all right, you're a bunch of rejects. What's that in Jeremiah? It says, put in reprobate silver. All right.
It says that thou shalt be no priest to me, seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy power. I will also forget thy children.
I will also forget thy children. Right? So, hey, that's why Gucci doing is a diet. You know? Hey, when your kids get off to shit like that, that's what the Lord has what? Rejected your children. You know, especially something like a homosexual act. You know, who got that in Jeremiah?
Okay.
Go ahead.
With Jeremiah 6 and 30. Reprobate silver shall man call them.
Jump up a verse. Real quick. Go ahead.
The boughs are burnt. The bellows are burnt. The lead is consumed. The lead is consumed of the fire. The founders.
You can say
The reprobate silver shall man call them, because the Lord hath rejected them.
because the Lord hath rejected them. So you a bunch of reprobate simulators. Or you a bunch of rejects. The Lord's not dealing with you, man. All right? A lot of people, the Lord just stick to the side. That's why Zechariah, what's that? 2 parts there, and shit. Just like you got the predestined that's set up for salvation. The other is what? Predestined to fucking be destroyed. Get your ass wiped out. Jeremiah 15 real quick. Jeremiah 15. 15, yeah. Therefore, the Lord said, therefore my man will not be toward you. The Lord's not dealing with you. He's not dealing with the whole nation of Israel. Go ahead. Jeremiah 15.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 15, verse 1, and it reads, Then said Yahweh unto me, though Moses and Samuel stood before me.
Right. What was Moses and Samuel? They was judges of Israel, man. So Moses and Samuel stood before me.
Yet my mind could not be toward this people.
Lord, think about that nigga, man. The Lord said, yet my mind cannot be toward these niggas.
Cast them out of my sight.
That's what the Lord is going to do, man. Zechariah 13 and 12 and 9. 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die. The Lord's not dealing with them, man. You know? Go ahead.
And let them go forth.
Let them go forth. Read.
Verse 2, and it shall come to pass, if they say unto thee, whither shall we go forth?
Then thou shalt tell them, thus saith Yahweh, such as are for death to death,
Such as are for death to death,
and such are for the sword to the sword,
such as for the sword to the sword, man. Read.
and such as for the famine to the
Such
famine,
as from the famine to the famine, man. And look at it. I'm trying to actually explain to these motherfuckers what it is. If you don't know what famine is, look it up, man. If you don't know what the sword is, look it up. All right? But just know, all right? What's that? I think it's the book of Ezekiel says these 4 sword judgments. Somebody can grab that into these 4 judgments, man. All right? The other nations, you already know they blessed. You know everybody blessed. You 2/3 of these things. You know? But the reason you get them 2/3 is why? You're the nation of Israel, all right? You're the Lord's chosen. You're not the chosen of the chosen. You know? So that's why it's going to be such a big thing when 2/3 be fucking wiped out, man. But he's like, the brothers just pointed to it. Like the Lord said, what? They are nothing. Turn it unto spittle. Basically, our 2/3 of our people is like basically fucking heathens. The Lord is next to give them the fucking heathens. That's why they need to get the judge now. Go ahead, bro. But you go right to the point.
It's Ezekiel chapter 14, verse 21.
Uh-huh.
But thus saith Yahweh Shai power,
Uh-huh.
how much more when I send my 4 sword judgment
How much more when I send my 4 sword judgment, read?
upon Jerusalem?
Upon Jerusalem, see? Upon Jerusalem. Read?
The sword
The sword. Okay?
and the famine
And the famine. Okay?
and the noisome beast
And the noisome beast. Read?
and the pestilence
And the pestilence. Okay?
to put off from it man and beast.
That's what the Lord is going to do, man. He'll kill your dog, he'll kill your cats. All right? He'll kill you. Go ahead.
And behold, therein shall be left a remnant
Everybody got their thing. See? The 2/3 is what? They are what? They are said what? What word I'm looking for? Destruction, but condemnation of water. And the elect is what? Salvation. All right? They're predestined to be destroyed. They're predestined to what? To receive salvation. Go ahead. It says, yeah, the 2/3 is predestined too. To be fucking destroyed.
Here you come.
You know? Go ahead.
It said, yet behold, therein shall be left a remnant.
Yes, there shall be left a remnant.
Something real fucking
Right?
bad gonna
Apostle
happen.
Paul spoke about what? The remnant according to election of grace, man. All right? Go ahead.
That shall be brought forth.
Eve gotta try to get some kind of attention. Old and
Both
busted
sons
and
and
fucked up.
daughters.
But you gotta still get
Behold,
some kind of
they shall
attention.
come forth unto
Wow.
you, and ye shall see their
Losers.
way and their doing. Ye shall be comforted concerning the evil that I have brought upon
That's what you
Jerusalem,
want right there.
even concerning all that I have brought upon
Slim,
it.
petite.
Look,
You want that big ogre right
Y'all
there.
see the judge. Wait, go back to that Jeremiah. I'm going to give it back to you, brother. Okay.
Jeremiah. And such are for the captivity to the captivity.
Right, such as, because what? You're going to go into the goddamn FEMA camps, man. You're going to the concentration camps, man. All right? Look, you can concentrate on your wickedness and that. You can think that the niggas going to be in a concentration camp.
Good. Look at the fucking knife in my hand. That's a real little crow.
Yeah, concentrate, you know?
This truth ain't.
That's why I was going to say
Let's go.
such as the Commander 16
No,
all these kids,
young man.
not always right, so they not always example. Because they, you sit like, look, this is a
Oh
judge.
yeah, just look at the fact that
The
you
Lord
did
is doing
it.
it.
The old broken
We get
down.
fucked up. So
The fuck out of here.
when something bad happens to a nigga get shot, niggas is like, well, I always lived the wrong life. They don't consider like, you know what, that was the Lord. So first and foremost, it was the Lord that did you like that. You know? It was the Lord. Let him finish that real quick. Go ahead.
Verse 3. And I will appoint over them 4 kinds, saith Yahweh. The sword to slay, the dogs to tear, the fowls of the heaven, and the beasts of the earth to devour and destroy.
Yeah, like they got these horses all bound up.
Yeah, I always talk about that.
They gonna get loose, and they gonna, you know, they gonna get mud holes in these motherfuckers.
You see that horse, man? I know about horses. I used to ride horses. That horse is suffering, man. Look, you see the way he's walking, pulling that fucking carriage, man? That shit really upsets me. Look at the horse, man. And I remember talking about the weather, because the horse can take the weather. They probably got him drugged up with all kind of steroids. They got him bound. Look at it. You can see the horse, his head is down. Horses don't usually do that unless they're depressed. I'll take that motherfucker and drag him out that goddamn, the driver, I take him and rip him out that fucking thing, release that horse, let the horse go, I let the horse loose off somewhere, man, and I take him, straddle him to that goddamn,
That's right, Karen.
fucking goddamn, whatever the carriage, and make him fucking, go on, man. You know what I mean?
And to back you up, they just had an alligator that broke out a reinforced gate in Florida and started attacking people.
Oh, back home.
Yeah.
Yeah, lost the chubby.
Yeah.
We got 12, man, but I've seen some gators. See, the animals, man, the 4-legged brothers are gonna start getting loose. Yeah, how about Shimon? Yeah, that's back home.
Yeah.
We got some big boys. We got crocs in Florida too. We got some crocs. That's my turf now. We got crocodiles eating people, man. Going in Edomites' backyards, niggas too, and eating motherfuckers. We got anacondas down there.
They chasing them off the golf course now. Yep.
You got a precept for you. This is the book of Sirach, chapter 39, verse 28. And it reads, there be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes. And in the time of destruction, they pour out their...
You faggot? GMO, baby.
All these left-hand spirits, man. All right, start with the high level demons on the left-hand side, man. But also these animals, man. And also some of these psychotic motherfuckers. All right, because once the society goes down, hey, they won't be able to get their prescriptions, man.
No,
So
that's
you
it.
You have a bunch of bug outs.
Yeah, the
walking around
crazies.
here with axes and chainsaws, like just like you see on what's that movie, The Purge. You know?
Do y'all remember that movie? This movie came out about 20 years ago, The Crazies.
Yep.
Y'all remember that? Y'all ever saw that movie?
You remember Chainsaw Massacre?
Yeah, Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Yeah, Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Oh, that's one. Ooh, yeah, these women, all these black women or women, period. All these women, Isaiah, we in the time of Isaiah 32:9 now. And we also on a small level in the time of Isaiah 4:1. These women acting stupid, acting dumb, giving brothers a hard seat. Man, I'm gonna have to re-upload that video again. I'm gonna do that. The video I did last year. You saw that video, Ayat. This is for the ladies. That video I did, I was getting at these women. I'm gonna re-upload that. I'm gonna find a way to you better to help me, because I'm not a technical guy, but I'm gonna put that up like it's a new video. Again, this is for the ladies.
We could just do another one.
Oh, we could do it. Oh, yeah. Or we could just do another one. You know, I think it's about that time.
You know?
Yeah. I did that with Atlanta. This is gonna be the Indianapolis version, and this is gonna probably be more raw. This is for the lady. I gotta play that same rap song I played, Lord Finesse.
Yeah.
Now, girls, step up to this. All these women and this is directed again at all you women that's dealing with brothers. You so-called sisters. You Israelite sisters. Shalom, brother. Shalom. You fucking bitches are gonna get fucked up. All these women that's dealing with brothers all across the board, that's giving brothers a hard time, that's fucking with the men of the Lord, they gonna get worse than these bitches in the street gonna get. And you know what? We're gonna put matter of fact, listen, man, we're gonna do this right here and now if y'all don't mind. Repeat after me. Right, we're gonna put up a curse. This is a special curse going on so-called brothers' wives, these sisters that are fucking with the men of the Lord. Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Shalak, Rayam, Ayel, Latha, upon these wicked, evil, so-called sisters that are actually dealing with brothers in the truth, that's really have wicked and evil intentions toward the brothers, all these women that have dealt or are dealing with brothers, and they fucking brothers over. Baba Kusha, Yam Yan, Aita, Sayawam, Ainash, Baba Kusha, Wamashapatyam, Waharagyam, Waashyam, Baba Kusha, Harag, Baba Kusha, okay, if this applies to evil women that are really not down with brothers. Peradventure, if there's women that are sincere, this doesn't apply to them. If they're sincere, then it doesn't apply to them. But the ones who are with brothers and dealing with brothers, that's not right. Let automatic judgment come upon them. Why? Their families. Baba Kusha, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Tawada, Damyad, Tawab. Okay? That's it, man. We ain't playing games no more. We ain't got time to play no goddamn games. Game time is over. World War III is almost here. We ain't got time to play no fucking. And you know what, brothers? Don't feel bad. Don't feel sorry. And I go to all you brothers that's listening, or whoever's listening, man. If your woman get fucked up, then you know what, man? You know what? That was the Lord. You probably wasn't right, bitch. They could be committing adultery. We don't know what they doing. You know what I mean? Fuck it. Game time is over. Now hardcore time is here now. See, now they didn't call down the thunder, man. See, we've been being cool for a few years, man. But see, now we back now, brothers. Now we back in that spirit now of, and the apostles already, the Apostle Tahar never left that spirit. See, now we back in that spirit of how we was 20 years ago, 25 years ago. No, it's on. Now we're going to start cursing you bitches out. And I'm going to say this again. I'm going to repeat myself. I'm going to reiterate myself in the Apostle Tahar from 25 years ago. All you fucking black women, we're going to put up a prayer to the Most High that all of you get exterminated on this side.
God.
Because you know what? Where the 12 tribes are here? The Israelites can't afford you in their mouth. Okay? Like Sergeant Waters said. The brothers in the truth, we can't afford you no more. See, that was a time we see the nigga woman clowning, gasabouting, being wicked, and we wouldn't do anything. You see, folks like that, it reminded them of the good old days, but not no more. Okay? Go on, brothers. I'm sorry, brothers, but I had to put that vibration out there.
No, ain't no sorry.
This vibration had to go out.
Ain't no sorry, Because these hoes gonna get fucking judged. Go ahead, man.
Back in Sirach 39:28. There are spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury they also strokes. In the time of destruction, they pour out their force.
Right, in the time of destruction. That's what we're in. We're in the time of destruction. Where these spirits, these left-hand spirits, hey, the Lord's about to let them all loose.
Yeah.
You know? Go ahead.
And appease the wrath of him that made.
Look, if you want to know about them, look, let's think about the time of Egypt, all right, when the Lord jacked them motherfuckers up, man. Killed all their cattle, made total blackness or darkness, you know, killed every firstborn son, Well, the Lord is about to do that times 10, man.
Right.
You know? And that was lightweight what he did to Egypt. That's why the scriptures say it should no more be said what the Lord did to Egypt, but what he did over here in the North Country.
Yeah.
I made up that scripture.
Yeah.
But it's gonna make it look like it's gonna make that shit look like fucking
like we having a picnic in the park.
Picnic,
Yeah.
What they gonna do to this place?
Yeah.
So they just say something.
Shit, boy.
Yeah.
But out of the North Country, because the Lord is gonna bring tenfold on this place. That's right. You know? Go ahead. The scripture say they did. Go ahead.
White Castles.
Verse 29.
The scripture say the slain of the Lord shall be many. One end to the earth, all the way to the other, man. The judgment of the Lord, hey man. Hey, this is gonna be the last shebang. The Lord, he gonna go out with a bang on these people, man. He gonna go all out.
Oh man, the Lord gonna get down on these people, man.
He gonna go all out, man. Go ahead.
Fire and hail.
Fire and hail. That's what you about to witness. Fire and hail. Read.
And famine.
And famine. Read.
And death.
And death.
All these were created for vengeance.
See, all these was created for vengeance, man. You see? All those. Hey, before you get that, jump to that next chapter.
Hey, the Lord gonna bring out other creatures too.
The flood came to the next chapter.
Oh, okay, we talking about the horses going crazy and the alligators, right? Those are creatures we know about. Listen, man, we taught this years ago too. Apostle Tahar taught this. The other, like, you know, one of my favorite things I like to watch on YouTube, Monster Quest. I like to watch. I'm into shit like that. About the creature unknown, like Bigfoot, and werewolves and Leviathan.
Yeah.
Those creatures exist. That was the script. The Lord got other unknown creatures out here. That shit that you see in a horror movie, it's out here. The Lord actually created creatures for destruction. So motherfuckers gonna see vampires and werewolves.
Yeah. They try to make jokes, you know, like a Sasquatch commercial.
Yeah.
They just come out the blue.
Well, Apostle Tahar said that back in the 90s in One West. He said, Bigfoot is real. Apostle Tahar, which I already know about Bigfoot. Because I grew up in my so-called native culture. My people know about that.
I used to watch documentaries on it on the History
Yeah.
Channel. And, you know, people had, everybody can't be lying to people that have these sites.
Bro,
You know?
people, the Edomites, people have seen them. But the thing is, like, when you get too, our people, we know about them. Our aunts, we know. The stories are passed down. Down where I come from, we call them the skunk ape in Florida. And there's different Bigfoots. It's not just one Bigfoot.
There's a family of them.
It's families of them. It's tribes of them. Up in Montana and down in Florida, we call ours the skunk ape. My grandmother told me about it. You understand what I'm saying? So he exists. And like Apostle Tahar, when I came in the truth, Apostle Tahar told us that. He said, yeah, Bigfoot. He said, Gad knows about Bigfoot. He said, yeah, man. He said, watch, when that time comes, Bigfoot, they're going to come out the mountains. They're going to be beating the hell out of white people. They're going to be beating the hell out of niggas, too.
That's right.
Big Shirley, she going to get beat up.
Go ahead, bro.
I'm going to stay on that bitch. I told you, I wasn't playing, man.
It's a rock, chapter 4, verse 8. Such things happen to all flesh.
Yeah, such things happen to all flesh. Read.
Both man and beast.
Both man and beast. Read.
And that is sevenfold more upon
And
sinners.
sevenfold upon sinners, or what? Sevenfold upon these niggas. All right, go ahead.
Death and bloodshed.
Death and bloodshed. See? Death and bloodshed. Lord says sevenfold.
It's coming, man.
Death and bloodshed. Read.
Strife and sword.
Strife and sword. Read.
Calamities.
Calamity.
I can't wait, man. I can't wait.
Go ahead.
Famine.
Famine.
Tribulation. And the sword.
Oh, famine. Did it say famine?
Yeah.
Oh, boy, Big Shirley going to lose weight.
Go ahead.
These things are created for the wicked.
These things were created for the wicked. But the Lord created these things, the famine, the sword, all right? Bigfoot, you know, fucking Leviathan. It says what these things was created for the wicked. Read.
And for their sakes came the flood.
And that for their sakes came the flood. But the Lord is bringing a new flood. First, He's going to send these flooded troops. But then He's going to send what those flood of nuclear missiles on His
Yep.
place, man.
Oh, the nuclear missiles are almost here. World War III is upon us, brothers. Because Putin is like ready to go. And Trump gonna get. We were talking about it. Well, Shimmy said it, and I believe it. I hope Trump do get back in.
Hey, Trump said he bring the guillotine, fire squad, public hangings. You see?
Oh, Trump also said he gonna do away with child support. Which I can't wait till he get back in office and because the party for you black women, the party's over.
And Nero gonna go all the fuck out, man.
It's over. It's over. No more child support. They're gonna cut food stamps. They're gonna cut welfare. They're gonna cut Section 8. It's gonna be over. So the black woman is desperate now. What they gonna do when they ain't got that no more? Guess what, man? Prostitution gonna rise again. That's the last level. Bitches gonna start have to hit that strap.
Hit the strip, bitch.
Hit that strap again. You know what I'm saying? Everything you're reading. Oh, so please, somebody real quick at Ecclesiastes 1:9. Because the brother mentioned the flood. We living during the time of the flood again. The scripture said it shall be as in the days of Noah, right? So hence the people brother, these people are wicked. Y'all can see it, man. Y'all can feel it.
But no, these are the same people that was back in the flood.
Thank you. You just finished my sentence, brother.
Lord, he brought them back to get their ass hit with hot fire, man.
You just finished my sentence.
You know?
So that's why we feeling the way we feel, brothers. These people that's around us, these are wicked. You can feel it. Can y'all feel it?
Yeah.
These motherfuckers are foul, man. Foul, wicked, evil people. But when something bad happens to them, then you're supposed to cry a river, right?
Like 9/11, right?
Yeah, like no, I know, I remember.
Yeah, like 9/11.
Oh, when that shit happened, boy, our website, that's back when we had a website. It crashed because so many people came running to our website to get answers. Oh, that same day, the feds rolled on us. Certain brothers got arrested, but the Lord delivered all everybody. Yeah, the cops surrounded our school because them niggas really thought we had something to do with it. They put us up there in Bridgeport, Connecticut. We showed y'all the school, our old school. They really thought and then stupid, dumb, rockhead niggas, don't blow up your brothers. And then nigga, we gonna be the first ones to blow up. They really thought that we had something to do with the towers coming down. Jake, the people, all Jake and the neighbor, they really thought, oh yeah, I knew them guys, but they really thought we were down with Bin Laden. Yeah.
Like Esau when the Ben jumped on. Esau,
yeah.
Everything was going on in this motherfucker. Who you conversating with,
yeah.
what you doing.
Yeah.
So if he would have got a stitch of that, you know what I'm saying?
No, because what we did was we had house. That's back when we were calling ourselves House of David.
Yeah.
You know, and Apostle Tahar, we just swear. He told me, fuck that. Because what happened at that point, the school used to be open to the public. But then Apostle Tahar said, no, fuck that. You know what I mean? Fuck, brother. We've been on this shit. He said, fuck niggas. The school ain't open to the public no more. The school is closed to the public. Then we put a sign up on the door, closed to the general public. And the elders, the brothers, y'all know that was it. We had what we had. We said, you know what, man, that's it, man. We done. We don't want niggas in here no more. And then the Apostle Tahar told us to change the sign. It was in English. It said House of David. The Apostle Tahar said, look, put the sign in ancient Hebrew, Lashawan Kodash. So it was in Lashawan Kodash, House of David. His daughter died, you know? But it was in the Lashawan Kodash, not the Assyrian. So them niggas, that freaked niggas out. Then when they would go to the door, like, nah, you can't come in here. You had dudes still trying to, nah, bro, now the school's closed to the public, you can't come in here. Women trying, nah, you can't, no, we're closed. So the day of 9/11, when the cops and the feds rolled on us, right? But we've been in the fire already. They rolled on us, right? They put it on the news, the local news. Now guess what? Up the road was an actual Muslim mosque. Right. They didn't roll on them. They rolled on us. Then they put the shit up on the news up there in Connecticut. Yeah, these Muslims. You niggas know we ain't no fucking Muslims because we was on TV. We was on public access. Yeah. We was doing videos back then on regular public access TV. They know goddamn well we were Israelites. And come on, man. But all of a sudden, these Arabs, they called us Arabs and Muslims. Yeah, they lied. They straight up lied. But they're going to do that again. They're going to do it again. Yeah, brother, they see the Arabic writing? That's Hebrew. Get the fuck out of here. It's Hebrew, motherfucker. But yeah, they did it. They put us on the news and said they actually said we had something. They lied. They said, yeah, they're connected with the 9/11. All of a sudden, we had something to do with it. They said we had bombs in the school. All that shit. Those are some crazy days, man. They said we had bombs in the goddamn school. Now, if that was the case, y'all would have fucking wasted us, man. You'd have wasted us, man. Get out of here. You know what I mean? Right? Come on, man. The CIA, FBI, man, they would have been got us already. Or shortly thereafter, right? Or the brothers, a couple of brothers got locked up that day. Them brothers that got locked up wouldn't have got out. Yeah, we had to, get the money together. We had to bond. Apostle Gabar got locked up that day. Apostle Gabar, Apostle Rahman. I'll tell you that story some other time. Go ahead, man, but it was spiritual.
This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 1, verse 9, and it reads, "The thing that has been, it is that which shall be, and that which is done is that which shall be done."
Now, the elder said, which he finished my sentence, we living all over again in the time of Noah.
Yep.
Which you got idiots talking about, the reincarnation. I mean, shut the fuck up. The reincarnation is true. Read it again.
Ecclesiastes chapter 1, verse 9, and it reads, "The thing that has been, it is that which shall be."
Now, the elder Ayash, he said, this is the time of Noah again. So we living during the time of Noah again, but it's just a different time, different place. But spiritually, it is what it is. We are like the same people are here. These wicked evil, these wicked evil niggas, these wicked Edomites. These are the same people that were on the earth during the time of Noah, and the same thing is happening. But the only difference is back then it was actually Noah and his sons and their wives. They were preparing the ark, right? But Noah was prophesying as well. And they were scoffing Noah. They were making fun. Remember, they up there building that ark. They were coming around. They were doing it. They were actually standing. Nigga, because remember, it never had been no big flood like that.
This motherfucker's crazy.
Yup. Noah, what you doing now? When the water coming, Noah? Because it hadn't really rained at that time yet. Like that. Water? Look at that. Whoa. But you see? We living during that time. But where the police?
And they see this smoke afar off.
No. But you want to know something? Where the police? Where the police? Let that be any of our cars. Let that be one of us here. Let my truck or your car, your truck, let our shit be smoking like that. We have the SWAT team on our ass. The SWAT team will be on our ass. Sorry, I'm pulling you. You got smoke. You can't have that. What are you doing? Right? But a demon could do that and nothing happens to him. See, because this is their world, bro. Right? The thing that has been is, read on.
The thing that has been, it is that which shall be, and that which is done is that which shall be done.
That's right, man. That means what happened in the past gonna happen again. The same people are back here on the earth doing the same wicked shit, doing what they're supposed to do. Everybody that's doing what they're doing now is doing what they're supposed to be doing. So realistically, everything is going according to plan. Everything is going according to plan. And that includes these women. A woman, if she cool, if she right, she going, like, let me explain something to you, man, about women. Brother, ain't none of these women righteous. What did Solomon say? So you brothers, you got your women, the chicks you dealing with, the chicks we deal with, they're going to get Satan on them. They're the weaker vessel. The Bible says that. We understand that. That shit don't fade us, man. We understand. Of course your woman going to get Satan on her. You tell her to shut the fuck up. You smack her upside the head. Do what you got to do. But when you got a woman and these women are plotting evil on you and making your life unbearable and getting to a point, when it gets, this is advice for me, when it gets to a point where a bitch start doing too much, it's time to go. Either her or you got to go. Because if not, man, you're going to end up really putting your hands on the bitch. But women are evil. They're evil, man. They scheme. Never trust thine enemy. The Apocrypha says that. Watch these motherfuckers. It's like this one nigga up there. Watch that bitch right there. Watch that bitch right there. Okay? See what I'm saying? Watch them. You see what I'm saying? But we're in the time of the flood all over again. Now, finish that out. You mind if we get Ezekiel 9 and 4 too?
Go ahead. I won't leave doing it. That popped in my head. So
Okay. What you got? Oh, you got it? Well, finish that out.
And there is no new thing under the sun.
I just wanted to get that part. Now we can go to Ezekiel. There is no new thing under the sun. So everything is repeating itself. But the flood this time, laying back on what the elder said, this time the flood ain't gonna be no water like the white man is telling. It ain't gonna, the polar ice cap's gonna melt and no, man, shut the fuck up. What's gonna happen is the missiles are gonna be the flood. The fire that comes from them missiles, like you saw in Terminator 2, there's gonna be a flood of fire. Okay, go ahead, brother.
This is Ezekiel. Yeah, that's why John called it the lake of fire.
Yep.
He called it a lake. It's a lake. A lake is a what?
Yep.
A body of water. You see?
Yeah, like that Johnny Cash song, The Ring of Fire, The Ring of Fire. These brothers ain't familiar with that. Some of you brothers, Johnny Cash, The Ring of Fire, and it burns, 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 and it feels good in fire. That's a bad song I play for y'all. That Johnny Cash song, The Ring of Fire, The Ring of... That's America, The Ring of Fire, man. Esau went down, 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 and the flames were getting higher. I'll play that song for y'all. Go ahead, brother.
Ezekiel chapter 9, verse 4. And Yahweh Shemel Shai said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst of it.
Well, go ahead, y'all pick it. One of y'all pick it up. Matter of fact, get one of the young brothers to break it down. You can break it down yourself.
So, read again at the top. Ezekiel chapter 9, verse 4. And Yahweh Shemel Shai said to him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, where Jerusalem is a people before it's a place. So I'm talking about the Israelites, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. It said a mark upon the foreheads of the men that side, which is a spiritual mark, which is the walk.
The one to the right can get kicked to the side.
And you know what? That's a good saying you got it too. That's a good saying. That's a good saying you got it.
White boy.
Go ahead, man.
And today is St. Patrick's Day, right?
Yeah.
And these dumbass motherfuckers, they don't even know what St. Patrick's Day is about or what to go back to or nothing. St. Patrick with the dude that they celebrating was a Jake. Y'all don't know that?
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, man.
It said a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst of it.
So set a mark upon the forehead of the men that sigh and that cry. Now the Hebrew word for the word mark is the walk, meaning the sign exempt from judgment. Who is that mark bestowed upon? The elect of Yahweh. Because 2/3 of our people are condemned into judgment.
Crazy dumbass.
It says, and to the others he said in mine hearing.
And to the others who don't have no
Go you after him through the city and smite. Let not your eyes spare, neither have ye pity. Slay utterly old and young, both maids and little children, and women.
It's a mass judgment that's coming upon the house of Israel. We go to before, the Lord said that because the Lord said that judgment will begin at the house of Israel. All right.
What the fuck was that? Huh? Oh, okay, go ahead.
This is the book of 1 Peter, chapter 4, verse 17. And it reads, for the time has come that judgment must begin at the house of Yahweh.
The judgment must begin at the house of the Most High. All right, starting with your so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. As it was brought out in the book of Amos chapter 3 earlier, the Lord said, you only have anointed all the forms of the earth, therefore I'm appointed you for all your iniquities. Alright, so ultimately the Lord gave us the guideline, but what? Majority of our people choose not to follow it. So therefore the Lord is bringing judgment.
Like I said, we must be with us because we forgive them lost that commandment to keep. Not the rest of this world, man. Alright? So we the ones that's going to be the first to get punished, man. And why for themselves? Because they broke the oath to Yahweh Shemel Shine, man. Alright?
Yeah.
Then the other scripture said, women, kids, so the Lord got to respect the person. Everybody's going to get it, man. Alright? It's not going to be the all women and children going to be put to the side. No, the destruction is coming to everybody.
And if it first began at us, what shall the end be of them that obeyed not the gospel of Yahweh?
At the end of the day, also the Lord is going to start with those who know the Israelites. Alright, let's get back to the book of Ezekiel 9. Alright, but the Lord is going to start with those who know the Israelites. As Yahweh Shah says, those who knew the Lord's will and did not have to do with many stripes. Alright, those who knew not still going to be doing stripes. But those who know the Israelites and are willingly are not doing the will of Yahweh Bashim Yashai, they're going to receive harsher judgments.
That's right. That's right, man.
Verse 18, and if the righteous scarcely be saved, where shall the ungodly and the sinner appear?
If the righteous scarcely be saved, but what? The elect, man, they're going to make it by the skin of their teeth. Right, scripture tells us that when the remnant was delivered, they were affrighted. At the same time, giving all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh Bashim Yashai. When the remnant are delivered, they're going to be scared when they see the destruction. But they're going to be giving praises to Yahweh Bashim Yashai because they're not partaking in that destruction. All right?
It's the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 9, verse 11. It says, and they that have loathed my law, while they had yet liberty, and when his yet place of repentance was open unto them, understood not, but despised it, the same must know it after death by pain.
It's going to 2/3 of them. They loathe the law of Yahweh Bashim Yashai. Loathe, despise, detest it. So the book of Proverbs says, he that despises the word shall be destroyed. Or how you show you despise the word through your actions. Right, the Lord tells you not to eat swan's flesh. You go ahead and do it anyway. He's showing you despise the word of the Lord. The Lord told you not to sleep with the next man's wife. He's showing you despise the ways of the Lord.
Yeah, the Lord told you not to be a goddamn homosexual.
That's right.
As Apostle Gabar says, a homosexual. Right? But you're going to do it. And that right there, man, that's just the wickedness of your own heart. This is a weak, foul, evil. You give over to those foul, evil spirits. Are you serious, man? You know, a demon come on you, and I'm gonna have sex with him. Something really wrong with you. That's a serious mental disturbance. It's a demon. It's a foul, evil, sodomite, Sodom and Gomorrah spirit. The Lord told you not to do it, and the Lord told you the penalty of that in different scriptures, right? A woman, and you a woman, and I'm gonna lick her pussy. You know, some nasty tongue, some nasty goddamn serpent woman tongue like a snake, lesbian, a butcher. Okay, that's what we call them, butchers. A butcher, right?
Also, and until the late 50s and 60s, it was considered a mental illness.
It is. It still is. It's a mental disturbance. Okay, it's a mental goddamn disturbance, man. To be a homosexual or a lesbian, and it's against the Bible, man. And Esau knows this. How many scriptures in the Bible that tell you about this, man? Well, blunt, straight out, flat. Leviticus 20 and 13 tell you the penalty of such things. You know what you're supposed to do with homosexuals and lesbians, man? You're supposed to take them, right? You're supposed to take them. We're supposed to bring them right here to the open public in front of everybody. And we're supposed to get swords and chop them up into little pieces. You know what it says? And their blood shall be upon them. Their body parts, the blood, they're supposed to mingle with their body parts. And then after that, you know what we're supposed to do with the remaining, that was burn it. Set it to fire. That's what you're supposed to do with the alphabet people. That's what you're supposed to do. We're supposed to take swords and lances and axes and shoop, was chop them up, man. And then burn what's left. Okay? The Most High don't want nothing left. Burn the blood. That's foul, man. You see? That's the judgment, man. And that's why when you go in Romans, with the Apostle Paul, because we had a lot of the so-called churches that was going into that. Men with men, working that which is unseemly, and receiving in themselves that recompense of their error, which was meat. Which even at that time, the law was still in effect. You got killed mother efforts, man. But when you bring that into the 20th century, 21st century, modern times, remember the AIDS? Y'all know, remember Shimmy? Not AIDS, well Jake don't say AIDS. The AIDS. Jake said everything. He got the AIDS. Not AIDS, the AIDS. Right? Like drugs. Like back you had drugs, right? Jake, black people. yeah. He's on drugs. Jake don't say them drugs. he on them drugs. Jake got an edge. Jake always got to do everything extra. So Jake got an edge shit. Not Jake don't say drugs. He on them drugs. them drugs. Hey, right, Ash? Hey, Ash, am I right? Yeah, he on them drugs and stuff. The black one, he on them drugs. Not drugs, them drugs. He got AIDS, not AIDS, the AIDS. He got the AIDS. Man, Jake always got to add something to something, man. she got, watch out, she got the AIDS. You know what I mean?
Because the youngsters now say, what, that package? Jake always, always involved.
Yeah.
They gonna put a spin on it.
Yeah, Jake always got to go extra. Jake got to do everything. Like Jake is eating something.
Yeah.
Jake just can't eat this shit.
Yeah.
Jake got to, like Jake got to, like, damn, nigga, just eat the food, nigga. Right? Yeah, nigga, just eat ya. Jake, like that. Jacob be eating a goddamn Twix candy bar. You gotta go extra with the shit. Like if Jake getting some meat, like Jake just can't pop a woman and just be regular Jake. Like, yeah, damn nigga, like other nigga, damn nigga, you never had no meat before. Go ahead, y'all got it there. Uh-oh. Hey, well, shit, I get something like that, I'll be making them noises. I'm gonna be extra. Boy, there you go, boy.
Right, Posse. Jake is extra, man. You know, says he'll be extra.
Yeah, but like I said, Shimmy, I get that. I'm gonna be extra too, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, sweetie.
Extra, we put that extra on us, man. We the Israelites, man. We been split, man. Hey, what's up, E47?
Yeah, sweetie, she looking too. Boy, that's what I'm talking about. Now, who wouldn't want that?
Second Ezra chapter 7, verse
Who wouldn't want that?
For there be many
That's
that
fun
perish
size right there.
Because they despise the law of Yahweh Shai that is set before them.
It says, many perish in this life because they despise all Yahweh Shai that is set before them. Now we established earlier who the law was given unto, which are you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, which we know to be the Israelites. Now the Lord said, many of y'all are going to perish, or 2/3 to be exact, because y'all despise all Yahweh Shai. Y'all don't want us to do it the ways of the Lord, man.
Like the Apostle brought up earlier, like when Pookie and Ray Ray died, they be, my baby does die. Why? That's why it's a lot of Yahweh
They try to say you're innocent.
Good.
And what the book of Job say, you perish being innocent, or where would the righteous start off? So when the Lord took out Pookie and Ray Ray, because he was doing wickedness.
They that power didn't need so wickedness, reap the saints. So you do dirt, you receive dirt. Verse 21 says, for Yahweh Shai hath given straight commandment to such as Cain what they should do to live.
The Lord gave straight commandment. There's no gray area where I was watching that shot. The Lord said, this is this, and this is that. If you don't want to do this, right, then you perish.
Say, even as they came in what they should observe to avoid punishment.
They should observe to avoid punishment. So the Lord said to avoid punishment, don't eat swine's flesh. Don't commit adultery. All right, don't steal from your brother.
And really, committing adultery is really homosexuality. It's a form of homosexuality. You know that, right? Because you're going behind another man. You exposing your neighbor's nakedness. Think about it, bro. You, like, come on, man. Like, oh, man, I can't wait for the scripture. The Lord do away with the 2/3. Because you wicked. Remember the song, Tupac, ain't no fun if the homies can't have none. I think it was Tupac and them niggas. Right? Nate Dogg and them niggas. Ain't no fun if the homies can't have none. The fuck you talking about ain't no fun if the homies can't have none? What man in their right mind want to share their woman? Talking about you popping a chick. Y'all know what that's talking about. Doing the threesomes and twosomes with a woman. Yo, man, you a faggot, man. Yo, bro, come on, man. Us men are supposed to be lions. Men are territorial, man. Bro, come on, man. All of us out here, we all jealous. Men are naturally jealous over their woman, man. Right? You supposed to be. I'm gonna keep it real. If you ain't be jealous, man, fuck you. You're supposed to be jealous over your woman, man. Especially if you got a fine ass woman too. You know what I'm saying? You got a woman, man, or whatever, man. I don't care. Whether your woman fine or not. Whatever. Your woman is your piece. Right? If that's your piece and you feeling some kind of way, that's your piece, man.
Appreciate it.
Read it, brother. Baba Kushah.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 6, verse 34, and it reads, "For jealousy is the rage of a man.
Oh, yeah, I remember that scripture from back in the days.
Therefore, he will not spare in the day of vengeance."
That's right, man. So that's why, like, you be seeing that, man. Look, you know how many, come on, all of us out here know, we all from this world, man. Man, we all in the truth, even. Like, come on, we know people, or we've been in the situations ourselves, or we seen it with our parents or uncles or people we knew in the world. All of us have been there. Where we've been in situations, or we know of situations where motherfuckers got killed or bad things happen. Messing around. I had an uncle, one of my uncles on my mother's side. He's still living to this day, but he could have not been living. But he didn't know. He got shot. I remember I was a little kid when this happened. I remember when he came up to the house, he got popped. And I think he got shot with a 22 too. 22. I think that bullet is still in him to this day. He couldn't get it out of him, but Lord had mercy on him. But he years later, as a man, my uncle told me this. I said, yo, uncle, man, I remember when you got shot, man. This was back in the 90s, I think I asked her. Me and him was kicking it. Shirley, this is one of my favorite uncles. I love a lot. And I asked him, I said, yo, man, I gotta ask you, man. I don't mean to be out of order, but remember back when we was kids when you got shot that time? Like, yo, what happened? What was that about? And he told me. This is years later. I'm a grown man at this time. Me and him was sitting in the car drinking, talking. He was like, yeah, man, my slave name, Jason, man, you gotta be careful with these bitches out here, man. He said, yeah, nephew, be careful with these hoes, man. But these women, they'll tell you all kind of shit. I love you, I want to feel you inside me. I met it was this bitch. I met this bitch. And she, I want you so bad. I want to feel you inside me. Yeah. So, and he was like, he went to the crib, went to her house, right? They up in the bed and shit. And he went in the crib. And my uncle, he was out there in the street. You got to pay attention. To you young brothers, be careful. Let this be a cautionary tale. When you go in a house, man, like, especially if you go to a chick house, you got to watch every little thing. You got to see if there's any signs of a man living in that house. You got to know. But anyways, he up there, he up there in the bedroom laying it out. Next thing he know, I almost got caught. I got caught and said, man, he hearing keys. Just the old hearing keys coming through the front door. He hearing them keys. Like a nigga coming through the door with his keys, and the nigga came through. What the fuck? Yo, what the fuck? The dude pulled out, started, shoot. So, I think this guy, this was back east, it was a fire escape. If it wasn't for that fire escape, man, he wouldn't have survived. He said he had to jump out half dressed, and he jumped out on the fire escape. He got away, but he caught one. Somewhere in the sight, my uncle, he caught, boom, homeboy caught. He was firing a couple of shots, he caught him on one shot. A 22, too. It was a 22. Right?
That's right up here. Up above.
You got that, right? So basically, when that Jake came through that door firing shots, and he said the Jake came through and didn't say nothing, he said the dude didn't say, he just started popping. He just started popping shots. That's good. There was nothing that my uncle could have said to him.
Right.
There was nothing there was no words, there was no, yo, brother, wait a minute. Brother, can we talk about this? Yo, brother, I didn't know. Right? Am I right or wrong?
No, you're right.
Go ahead, brother.
This is Proverbs chapter 6, verse 30.
And let's be honest, brother, if there was any of us out here, I mean, not for nothing, would we not be in the same spirit? Will we not be in the same? Yeah, but I'll shoot the bitch first. But that's the thing about Jake. They want to kill a dude with the woman always, like a man, like the Apostle Gabal says, the black woman always gets away. But not all the time. Go ahead, man.
Book of Proverbs chapter 6, verse 32. But whoso committeth adultery with a woman lacketh understanding. He that doeth it destroyeth his own soul.
You do, bro. When you commit adultery with another woman, with another man's woman, really it's a form of homosexuality. Okay, because you're going behind another man. That's why I mentioned the thing, ain't no fun if the homies can't have none. There ain't no fun if the homies can't have none. So I got my, I'm here, I got my woman, but I'm gonna tell y'all, yo, brothers, y'all check this out. Come on, yo, we're gonna pull this train on this hoe. I must be a homo. And if y'all do it, y'all homos.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Gang rape. These mother effers that like to gang rape a woman. You're a bunch of homos, man. Because you putting your rod up in the broad and then, let's be honest, you busting up in it, you gonna go right behind where the dude just, that's wickedness. Adultery is the same thing. You lack of understanding. You sin it against your own body, your own soul. And a man is territorial. Like a lion. We're lions, right? So, bro, you don't want to think about nobody even looking at your woman. You know what I'm saying? We're jealous. Right?
That's it's supposed to be.
You don't want to think about niggas looking at your old lady, man. You right? That's what you better, yo, man. Yo, man. That dress is a little too tight. That dress is a little too short. Yo, hold on, man. Yo, fix this shit. Your cleavage is kind of showing a little. And then why the fuck do we got to tell these women about how to... Why we even got to do that? Well, you shouldn't have had to tell your woman, yo, baby. Yo, I don't know. Put on another shirt. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I can kind of see the top of your cleavage. You know, these women ain't shit, man. They like that shit. You understand what I'm saying? Why would you even have to tell your old lady that, man? If a woman really respects you, man, she's gonna be like covered up. You know what I mean? Right? She's gonna automatically be covered up anyways. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But women are all about adultery anyway. They're all about adultery, attention, validation, right?
Yeah.
Because getting the validation from you ain't enough.
That's right. That's right. So
It's not enough. It's not enough for you. Validate. No, she gotta have validation from other men, right?
Yeah.
Right? Then when you confront them about the shit, when you confront them about it, oh, that's not true, right? That's not true, bitch. Remember DX? Hey, she want attention, I'm gonna give her attention. Hey, they want attention, I'm gonna give it to you. Dude, D Generation X. My man Shawn Michaels and Triple H, right? X-Pac, right? They want attention, I'm gonna give it to you. She a white girl anyway. They didn't like that stuff. But you feel me? But read that. Read that.
Verse 32, but whoso committeth adultery with a woman lacketh understanding, he that doeth destroy his own soul. A wound and dishonor shall he get.
Oh, yeah.
His reproach should not be wiped away.
You're going to be put to death. Whether the Most High have you put to death right there, or whether it's going to come later. Whether it's going to come to you, it's going to come to you. Or you might catch a disease. You see what I'm saying? Something might happen to you, man. Something might happen to you because it's against the scriptures. And then the funny thing is, like, yo, man, see, that's why really, brothers, that's why we can't be around niggas in the world. You know, you got to say, like, I got certain associates, and I know a lot of people, bro. Outside of the brotherhood I'm talking about, I know a lot of people, right? I got a lot of motherfuckers in the world that I'm cool with still to this day. That I kick it with on certain levels, but I can't be around them for so long. Because when you're around them, they start talking that wicked shit. They eat pork, they smoke cigarettes, they talk about adultery, right? And I'm not gonna sit there and laugh and act like it's cool. No, I tell them. But when I'm around niggas in the world, I know not. I don't sit there, hey, I ain't trying to preach to you like, nah, bro, that's fuck, that's wicked. You know what I'm saying? Nah, man, nah, bro. But then, yo, brother, okay, yo, okay, what if the dude, what if he pop your woman? I'll kill that motherfucker. I'll kill that motherfucker. Oh. But you talking about popping another man woman. So, hey, don't he got a right to pop? Don't he got a right to, you know? Don't he got a right to fucking put a slug in you and he get cut? No, but no, hold on. Don't my man got a right to put a slug in your fucking head?
Right, that's it.
Right? Oh, you could pop his woman, but I could pop your woman, but you better not mess with my woman, nigga. That's, you know, what's the word for that, man? I use it all the time. Hypocrisy, but it's another exact word I want. Double standard. And that's a feminine spirit. That's a homosexual spirit. That's the spirit of these women. That's the spirit of these women. I know women right now that are committing adultery on their men. But let them find out you popping another woman, they go crazy. They go crazy. Yeah, bro. They sitting there fucking other niggas. They fucking other niggas. Outright adulteresses. But then they'll go on your phone. Who's that bitch? Who's this bitch? And they're like, what? And they committing adultery.
I gotta put enough something.
Please do. But that's the spirit of a wicked woman. I can do it to you, but you can't do it to me. I can cheat on you, but you better not cheat on me. See what I'm saying? That's that spirit. That's the same spirit, man. Brother, at the end of the day, that's why somebody else, real quick, while you're looking for that, hey, somebody else, real quick, before you read that, somebody just get Amos 9 and 8 real quick. Real quick. Somebody, quick. Because I want him to read that scripture. But somebody get Amos 9 and 8 right quick. Read it.
This is Amos chapter 9, verse 8. Behold, the eyes of Yahweh Shemel power are upon the sinful king, and I will destroy it from off the face of the earth.
That's where we at right now, brother. So everything we talking about, read that again.
Behold, the eyes of Yahweh Shemel power are upon the sinful king, and I will destroy it from off the face of the earth.
See, that's it right there. That's it. That's where we are right now, brother. The Lord is watching all this. The Lord is watching everything. And these people walking around here thinking that they're just going to continue to operate with impunity. Nobody can operate with impunity forever, man. You can't ice skate uphill. You understand? Nothing lasts forever. You can only do something for so long before checkmate. See? It's only so long that something can last. That's right. See? Like eventually, like even a hurricane, when a hurricane comes, the hurricane will come and just fuck shit up, but eventually the hurricane will dissipate. A tornado will come and destroy, but eventually even the tornado will dissipate. You'll get a snowstorm and it'll snow, it might snow for months, but eventually eventually those storm systems leave, and the snow eventually melts, and you get summertime. Like Apostle Gabal always says, every road has an end. Okay, we in Indiana, right? What road heads 70 West, right? Now we jump on that 70 West. Will that lead us to California? Well, does that run all the way to Cali?
No, you're gonna have to get off.
We got to catch an 80. Well, 80 runs all the way. I know if you catch.
Yeah, 70 West go all the way to Cali.
Oh, that should go. We catch all the way to Cali. Okay, from here. Now we could jump in that motherfucker and we could drive all the way to California. But eventually, we're gonna hit the Pacific Ocean. Our cars and trucks ain't going under the water. Hey man, once we get to Venice Beach, that's it. We're going to get out. Oh wow, the Pacific Ocean. That's the end of the road. Right? Like Boys the Men said, right? Yeah. We come to the end of the road. Right? So we eventually, this place it's got to be the end of the road, man. This is the end of the motherfucking road, man. That's why I had you read Amos. Now I want you to read the other scripture you read. Everything comes to an end, brother. Everything stops eventually. Everything stops, man. Okay? Esau is done. The white man, you fucking devils, y'all done. Okay? The Illuminati's starting with the Rothschild. I ain't talking about Six-Pack Joe and Charlie. The Barflies. Fuck them stupid little low-level Edomites. They don't mean nothing. They're nothing. They're just gnats. You know, Six-Pack Joe. You know, the everyday working cracker. Six-Pack Joe. You understand what I'm saying? Trump, yeah, man. Them guys are they're idiots, man. They don't really make me angry. I want the elites. You know, these assholes here, these walking out here in the cold, St. Patty's Day, Six-Pack Charlies. I'm talking about the elites. I want the Rothschilds, man. I want the Rockefellers, man. The DuPonts. I want these elites. I want them motherfuckers. These crackers, these fucking
What's that?
yeah, all of them. Yeah. The Oppenheimers, the Collins, the Gettys. Who these motherfuckers up in New York? Van Cortlands. Okay, that's what we want, bro. And we're gonna get them too. But it's just a matter of patience, man. Well, go ahead, bro.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 30, verse 20, and it reads.
See those degenerates right there? They don't mean nothing to us. These degenerates, those are degenerates. They don't even make me angry. These barflies with the Magna red hat. Trump! Hey, I'm with you. Yeah, Trump. Israelites for Trump. Shit, I wish we could support Trump. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. It went down. Did it go down? They got hit. Judgments. See? No, but I heard a woman scream.
I did too. Yeah. I think somebody put it down and ran over.
Ah.
That was a horrible scream.
Yeah. Pow. Ooh, yeah. Good. Well, I think that's just fantastic. Go ahead, brother. Go ahead. Hey, man, the angels are here. Judgments. Hey, man, I wish I could stand over their body and start praying. Go ahead, man.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 30, verse 20, and it reads, such is the way of an adulterous woman. There you go. She eateth and wipeth her mouth and saith, I have done no wickedness.
Hey man, with these wicked ass women, that might happen to them. And maybe that was an adulterous woman.
Yeah. The spirit's going on right now.
See? Those spirits are active. So read that again.
Book of Proverbs.
And I want you brothers to all listen to this.
Book of Proverbs chapter 30, verse 20, and it reads, such is the way of an adulterous woman. She eateth and wipeth her mouth and saith, I have done no wickedness.
These women ain't worth two shits, brother. And see, man, now, look, brothers, now, you know what, man, it's beautiful. Barakatah Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. The Lord is bringing back that spirit, that old, hardcore, rough spirit. Now the Lord got us back in that spirit that we was in 20, 25 years ago. See, we've been actually being nice for the past 20 years. We've been a little reserved, right? We tried to work with these women, right? We tried to work with them. You know, we even got to a point where hey, shalom to you sisters, too. No, fuck the sisters, man. Fuck the sisters. See what I'm saying? Now, we back to where we are. Women ain't shit. And we gotta be that way. And for the ones of you sisters that might be sincere, well, you know what? Y'all need to start rebuking your sisters. That's right. Like Kevin Samuels told you. Y'all need to start rebuking your fellow sisters. Right? Y'all don't want to get caught in the mix. You know, why are you putting all of us? Just shut the fuck up. Get on your sisters. Right? You women that's cool, y'all need to get on these bitches.
That's right.
Right? Right or wrong? Right. Y'all get on them. Y'all straighten them out. Right? Right or wrong? So you fucking bitches, y'all making it bad for all of us. Go ahead, brother. That was it, right? Go ahead.
Chapter 20, 26, I'm going to start it.
But until then, we're going to throw all of y'all in the same frying basket. With them frozen french fries.
I'm starting at 22. Right. The honor shall be accounted as spittle. But a married woman is a tower against the death to her husband.
Go ahead, brother, break it down.
All right, so the divorce, you will count it as just spittle, man.
Yeah.
All right, but the married woman, she gonna honor her husband. She gonna do what's right by her husband. Like the apostle Paul, she's not gonna be against her husband doing his work. Nothing against. She gonna honor him, treat him like a king, man. All right. It says a wicked woman is giving us a portion to a wicked man.
That's right. So that's why, brothers, a lot of the times, you know what? It's spiritual, man. Like, and we can all relate to this, man. You know, sometimes, man, like you be with a woman, and you end up breaking up with the woman, and you might really care, because you know what, bro? We're compassionate men.
Right.
We are, and we're merciful. We're more. See, people look at us. We so mean. The Israelite guys, we curse out the women. Yo, man, we're way more nicer guys than these niggas in the street. We be having mercy on these women, man. We really be trying to work with these bitches, man. We be trying to work with them, man. We be trying to work with them, man. But they want to fuck with us, man. So then, when you break up with a woman or something like that, or you gotta cut a bitch up, or even whatever, or even if she leaves, that's all groovy, man. Maybe it was like that was the Lord getting you away from that bitch. I'm speaking from experience, bro. That's the Lord. It's the Lord pulling you away from that. Because you too good for that. Hey, brother, I'm gonna tell you brothers something, man. A lot of you brothers, man, I throw myself in there, hey, brother, a lot of these women that we have dealt with, all right, in the past, or even the women that we might be currently dealing with, we too good for these hoes, man. Right. I'm just coming straight. We too good for their ass. Hey, brother, even the women that y'all dealing with now, y'all too good for them. Even now, y'all brothers are too good for them. All right? Them women ain't worthy of you, brothers, man. Even fucking now. I'm speaking, this is the spirit speaking, man. You brothers are too goddamn good for them. They lucky to even fucking be in your presence, man. You understand? You know how many women there are on the earth, man? You brothers know there's women in other countries and that the Lord got reserved for us, man. But we got to deal with these little stupid, nappy head, peasy head, dumbass, stupid American women over here. Chicken heads. Okay? Giving you a hard time. You understand what I'm saying? How about somebody like to kick you on your ass? You know what I mean? I'm telling you, brothers, man, that's the spirit. any woman that you brothers have dealt with, or even currently dealing with, you're too good for them. You're too fucking good for them. And you better believe that, man. You brothers gotta start looking at yourself and carrying yourself in a whole new manner. Start believing in yourself, man.
That's right.
Like Apostle Tahar said, man. Apostle Tahar used to say this, brothers don't be believing in themselves, man. You know what I'm saying? Start believing in yourself, man.
That's right.
Okay? Go ahead, bro.
Right. Up to 20,
I'm serious about that, man.
25. Yes, sir.
Put off not a weak nature, man.
Right, right.
Open your eyes, man. Wipe the fucking sand, man, out of your eyes, man. Start carrying yourself like Israelites. Okay? All right? And don't tolerate no bullshit.
Zero time.
Cunt.
That's right.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Fuck a woman. If a woman don't want to get right, you cut her goddamn ass off.
That's right.
And get you another one.
That's right.
Or, I'm going to say it again good, that some bitch got hit. Barakataya how about you, how shot. Or, I'm going to say it like this, and I want the camera to hear me, because I want all you faggot scoffers to hear me. Or, you can get yourself a prostitute. Or you can go to the titty bar. There are other means. Yeah, that's right. Apostle Ricard said it. Yeah, Apostle Ricard. That's me, nigga. I said it. Alright? Fuck faggots. You know what I'm saying? Ricard, we got to do the prostitute. Go ahead, bro.
It says, 25, it says, a shameless woman shall be counted as a dog.
But I'm telling the truth, brothers. Yeah, and I'll keep saying that shit. All right? If you don't want to deal with the relationship shit, get you a prostitute. Samson did it. Judah did it. Our forefathers did it. It's a straight up deal, man. The chick come, you pay her, you do what you got to do, she leave, and there's no drama. You don't got to deal with arguments. You don't got to deal with the drama. You don't got to deal with them being on their period, being around you. She come, you do your thing, you send her on her way. Because they all prostitutes. Am I lying to y'all? When you meet a chick, we go to the bar, you meet a chick, oh, can I get your phone number? Okay, then you gotta get on the phone. Right? You gotta be on the phone doing like that. Okay, baby, tell me about yourself. And then you gotta sit there and you gotta listen to the fuckery, man. And you gotta pretend to act like you really care. You gotta listen to her whole life story. Right? Oh, when I was a little girl, my uncle messed with me. One of my uncles used to mess with me. When I was in school, I got bullied. Oh, and this and that. And then you gotta go down the line. My baby daddy beat me, and he did drugs, and he stole my money, and he did that to me, and he did that to me, and he did that to me. But I'm strong. You gotta listen to a Beyonce song. Yep. But I'm strong, me, myself, and I. You gotta listen to a Beyonce song. You gotta sit and listen to all this shit. And then, okay, baby. Okay, all right, okay. But you gotta pretend like you really care. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Damn, yo, baby, that's messed up. Damn, I'm sorry. Right? Go ahead, man. Am I lying, though? Am I lying to you? Am I telling the truth or what? You gotta sit and listen to a Beyonce song. And then you gotta take them out to dinner or the movies. You don't have to pay, or both. You don't have to pay to get the putty, nigga. They ain't giving it to you for free. You at least gotta buy them a candy bar. You trying to smash. But you gotta take them out to dinner and the movie. You gotta take them to the steakhouse. You gotta take them to Taco Bueno. Especially if you're dealing with Big Shirley. But you, none of y'all brothers got no business dealing with Big Shirley. No way. Don't let me find out. Don't let me find out, man. And maybe we're gonna start doing investigations, man. I'm gonna set up a task force, man. I'm gonna set up a task force.
Let go the BBW.
Any of you guys that want Big Shirley, man, we're gonna investigate you guys. Go ahead, brother. We're gonna set up a task force. Okay, cut. I'm sorry, we're gonna set up a task force. Matter of fact, not just y'all, all the camps. You other camps, listen, man. You other brothers that's listening from other camps, we're gonna set up task forces, man. None of y'all better not be dealing with Big Shirley. When I get back to Dallas, I'm setting up a task force, man. Yeah, go ahead, man. Yeah, go ahead. You gotta have fun with it, man. You gotta have fun with it.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 26, verse 25, and it reads, "A shameless woman shall be counted as a dog."
Right, a shameless woman should be counted as a dog. And what's a shameless woman? A woman who shows everything, who has no type of femininity about such a word. She's not feminine. She's feminine at all. She's just as hardcore, shameful. Everything about her is shameful. The way she talks, the way she walks. Just don't give a damn, man. Hey, some people
No discretion.
Right. It's a female dog. Hey, a bitch.
Yup.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, the spirit wants to get on the women,
no
man.
fucking couth about herself, man.
Yeah. My grandfather used to say
You know what I'm saying?
that. My grandfather used to say that. Hey, bring back. Yeah, these women are uncouth. They're uncouth.
They got no couth. You meet them, they just all ghetto and shit. They don't have no type of just manly and masculine.
Hey, well, we saw Shimmy, D-Match. Remember on our way after we picked up our shirts? The Joker, the chocolate-covered Joker. A Big Shirley with green hair. She was walking like He-Man. That's uncouth.
But she that is shamefaced will fear Yahweh.
Elam.
Shamefaced.
Them Persian women. That's them Persian women.
Shamefaced
They're
is
going
showing
to
modesty.
scoop, boy. Yep.
So them bitches be fine.
They be fine as hell. Now, I want me a Persian woman. I'd take one. I've always been attracted to them. I ain't gonna lie. I've always had an attraction for Elam, man. You know, they be all feminine and docile. But you forget, elders, y'all go, y'all.
Shamefaced is a showing modesty or bashful.
Right, the bashful modesty. Remember they bashful? Them hoes trying to out-talk you. They know more than you. They not bashful. They don't have no modesty about them.
Loud as hell.
Loud as hell. You hear her all the way across the restaurant talking to her man. She's having a regular conversation with the nigga. She all loud and just more too, man. Fat. Jake over there with his hand on his head.
You fat. Like Kevin Sanders said.
Yeah, then you take a fork and just jam it in that bitch eye. Then everybody like,
Chest eyes.
What's going on here? You know, you can't fuck nobody up. It's annoying, man. Hey, we men, we got all this power. You gotta suck that shit down. That's why men die early. That's why men die early, man. Hey, the Lord is gonna make it lawless out here. When it's lawlessness out here, people gonna get fucking busy, man. Ain't gonna be no talking. Ain't gonna be no taking shit. Hey, people just gonna people gonna turn anything to a goddamn weapon. Motherfuckers gonna turn a penny into a weapon. Scrape your fucking forehead off. Hey, people gonna turn anything into a fucking weapon. You know?
You telling women not ashamed? Listen to the music. At the red light, twerking at the red light. This is what our women are singing. All right? Let's go! All the hoes jump up. Let's go! All right? No, for real, man. Hey, the modern day music for a woman is how to finesse a man, how to twerk her ass, how to fuck. They don't have no shame about themselves, man. All right, hey, but the Lord finna shake this thing up, man. Hey, so Lord willing, they'll edify to the body. Hey, we think we want to give all praise, glory, and honor to
Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushai, Hashem, Dash.
We want to give double honor to our apostles, elders, great millstone, teaching you well. Peace, blessings, and safety to the hopeful elect pushing the truth.
Good.
Week in, week out, in sincerity, charity, and in love, in the spirit of Yahweh Shabbat Shai, throughout the four corners of the earth. With that, we want to say shalom.
Shalom.
Baba,
Baba,
Kwam Yashrala.